I played both of these players in tournaments. I beat them both, but since then I have not taken a set off either of them.
Oh man.
So there's some history here.
You've leveled up quite a lot, Jem. When I first came here at EXP 16, I remember you playing against Bieber. I remember you
Bieber,
getting
oh my god,
a bit trounced. But
well, that wasn't too much of a trouncing. At least not the first game. The second game was like a 2-stock, which Jigsmarth is ridiculous.
yeah,
Interesting. Leo has a fox. He always goes Falcon against me. So
Leo has a Falcon, a Fox, a Falco. Leo has a Game & Watch, a Sheik. Anything, man. Leo's super cool guy. Oh, I thought they were gonna do the this fist bump. You know what I'm talking about? I thought they were getting ready to do this.
No. Moy fist bumped his scissors and crushed him.
Crush them. That's how you know you win in rock paper scissors. You gotta hit him.
Yep. All right, so we're going to Battlefield.
Yep. It's the classic stage. No matter what, Chicago seems to gravitate towards that stage a lot.
Well, it is considered the most neutral stage in the game for the most matchups. Not all matchups, but the most matchups. All right, so
0-0.
Moy misses a little bit. Leo gets an okay punish off it, but nothing devastating.
Ooh.
Moy does not call the roll on the down throw.
Yeah.
So it looks like Leo is going to be camping lasers if Moy doesn't approach him. Moy is known for playing very defensively and just controlling center stage rather than committing to anything. And so if Leo keeps on like running away and shooting those lasers, it's going to force Moy to play a little bit off his game.
That's one thing Fox can control with a lot of mid-tier, lower-tier matchups. Since they don't have a good projectile, Fox can just laser and they gain percent, then they're just
Moy.
forced to go in.
Oh, wow. I thought that he had to take the ledge for that, but he actually just got the up air instead. So,
Dude.
Good stuff by Moy. Finishes off that edge guard and then promptly gets strong back aired off stage. Even game.
Moy and Pseudo Turtle are the greatest Ganons to do the reverse up airs with. It's so fun to watch. Oh, he saved himself. That's pretty good. Not a lot of people could do that.
Yeah, you have to get that shortened, and a Spacies player learns how to do that rather quickly, or else they end up killing themselves way more than they should.
Yeah.
Well, you never should.
It's
you know
either
what I mean.
save yourself with a side B, or you just practice your tech skill enough to not let that happen. You gotta learn both. Okay,
all right,
good
so
bear.
Moy with a good bear, playing his zoning game. Leo has not been able to force him to approach as much as he wants to. Moy has just been like up in his space enough that the lasers aren't safe.
Dude, it's so good. Reverse up air is so good.
But Leo finishes off the... Oh, no, he doesn't. I thought that was going to KO for sure, but
Ganon is a
not
big
quite
boy.
yet. But the way things have been going so far, Leo has always been able to just drop down and finish off the stock quickly. So, yeah, and once again, we have an even game. This has happened every single stock so far. Very, very close right now. All it takes is one string like this for Leo, where he just puts Ganon off stage and finishes it. But what you need to be careful about with Ganon is you cannot get greedy. If you go for just one hit more, all of a sudden you're down aired and you're in a tech chase situation which Ganondorf can cover with forward air. And that's 40%, which is exactly what Leo's got right now. It is very, very rough if you overcommit against Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Moy can make it back to the ledge, but he cannot make it on stage. Leo capitalizes. And now, for the first time this game, he is in the lead, and it's a pretty sizable lead. However, it can be easily changed with just a couple punches from Ganondorf.
Yeah. He's doing the mango lasers right now. Oh, no.
I really wanted Leo to go in there because it was clear Moy was not going to approach, and if Leo had gone and just hit him with a neutral air or something, he would have clipped a short hop, and that's a really good look for Fox.
Yep.
All right, I like Leo using the lasers, but now he's got to do something since Ganondorf moved in. That is the one danger of using lasers a lot. It forces the other person to take your space. And if you just give them that space, all of a sudden you've put yourself in a bad situation in exchange for maybe 5%.
Yeah.
So Moy is in a kind of a bad spot here. Leo has
Yeah.
been doing the run and gun game pretty well, and it looks like, okay, Moy finishes that stock off, presumably with a back air. Yep, he does everything he needs to. So now we have to see if Leo can just close this out, or if Moy can get a couple of hits in.
Every time Moy double jumps, I get a little scared because at this percent, it's pretty easy to snuff
Yeah,
out
that was the double
but
jump, and Moy knew it. Leo knew it. Moy tried to fake him out and go to the ledge, and Leo just sat there.
Oh, do you know? This is off topic, but do you remember the Pokemon Stadium announcer?
Yeah.
For one of the Pokemon games, you sound kind of like him.
That's interesting.
Yeah. All right, so it's game 2, Yoshi's Story. I think Moy won first game, right?
No, Leo did.
Okay.
And Moy went here because this is a stage where he kills extremely early. A forward air at like 60 will put you in an edge guard situation, potentially even kill you depending on where on the stage you get hit by it. Ganondorf just hits like a truck, and on this stage you don't have much room to fly before you hit a blast zone.
Good forward air. Oh, going to the ledge. Pretty smart. Because Moy read this straight up and straight. So
Strong back air, but good DI from Leo. He's got a lot of recovery options, and he gets back on stage, but gets up thrown to back air, and that's the stock for Moy. Leo gets the grab, does not get the up air, but gets a shine that puts him back on center stage safely. Moy with the the uppercut just goes in there.
The wizard upper.
Oh no, and he does not get the ledge. He needed to do that. He needed a sweet spot with the double jump. Otherwise, Shine Spike for free. And that's what happened. So now they're back to a pretty even game.
Good back.
Oh, good back air from Moy. Not okay. He misses. What he wanted to do was go for a second up air there. It might have clipped shields, and even if it hadn't, it probably would have been safe on shield unless Leo shield dropped, which I haven't seen him do yet.
Yeah, that F smash was a mistake game 1 as well in the same situation.
Oh, and Moy jumps in, gets clipped. Okay, he's able to get a jab off and get himself back to center stage safely.
Oh, what is what is Leo doing?
Some good wall jump stuff from Leo. We were worried there, but he made it back to the ledge, so all's well that ends well. Nice jab from Leo to shut down Moy's short hop.
Yeah, he's gone to the ledge like 30 times in a row.
Yeah, Moy is the type of player who will just sit back and let you take ledge and then try and clip you when you come on stage instead. He does not want to get crossed up and put in a bad situation, because when you get put in that situation, you're going to get shine spiked.
Forward air.
Very even game once again. These players have not really given each other strong leads the entire set.
Up tilt.
Leo gets in. Can Moy get down?
Good combo.
He gets to the ledge,
Yep.
so he's pretty safe. Those lasers aren't going to bother him too much, and he's going to get an up air that leads into a forward air, but he does not cover the ledge.
That whole situation could have been avoided if Randall wasn't there, because Randall messed Leo up.
In my experience with Moy, one of his biggest weaknesses as a player is when he doesn't take the ledge for guaranteed edge guards.
Yeah.
There are times where I definitely agree with him staying on stage and not risking getting crossed up. But there are times where it's a guaranteed edge guard for him to take the ledge, and he just doesn't. So he's taken quite a bit of little tits and taps here.
Fox is really good at that. Especially when he does full hop, then he goes around your shield, and then you bear, and he bears.
This is exactly what happened in the last game, too. Leo took the penultimate stock first and was able to tack on a lot of damage before Moy was able to clean up. Moy might not even be able to clean up now.
Come on, Randall.
Randall gets him. He's back on Randall. Moy, but Moy does a panic back air, jumps off. Now I'm playing Leo.
All right. Good.
Leo, sit back down.
All right, so that was a pretty good set by Leo. He was punished and stuff that Moy was doing. Moy missed out on a couple opportunities himself.